check Joe Duffy out right now. He's going to be giving us some free college basketball picks for Tuesday, March the 3rd. Just a reminder, if you like what you see, hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to ring that bell if you want notifications every time we post a new video. Tennessee and Kentucky. All right, I'll stop that now. So Volunteers 16-13. They're number 8 in the SEC, coming off a win versus Florida. I did cash that one in game. They have lost 3 of their last 5. This is a cruddy road team, and I love Rick Barnes, and I feel like Rick Barnes needs to know better than to lose every freaking one of your home or your away games. They're 3-7 on the road, and they're rolling into Kentucky, man. This is no joke. They're number 6 in the country, number 1 in the SEC. They just clinched the SEC title, 24-5 on the season. They've won 8 straight. 8 straight is not easy to do in the SEC. That Auburn game was sick. That was a great game. At home, they're 16-1. I'm seeing Kentucky as a home favorite, -10.5. Saw it move to -9. And then that total was at 130.5, and it's at 132. So already a lot of action on this matchup. What do you think's going to happen?
I would agree with you there, Allie. Rick Barnes is one of these guys, kind of like Lon Kruger. He just keeps winning, doesn't seem to get the respect of some of the bigger name coaches, but he is an outstanding coach indeed.
Yeah.
Not a lot of pressure here on Kentucky. They're already the regular season champs, but UT, they're a little bit dangerous here because they have balance. So it's not like Kentucky can just throw the best defensive player at 1 or 2 players. UT, very balanced with 5 guys averaging 10 points. But, Ashton Haggins, he's been so inconsistent for Kentucky. And when you have that, I kind of like the fact that you have a dangerous big dog, because I like to bet on unpredictability when you have kind of an erratic superstar like that. On one hand, although there's no pressure on Kentucky, this is their last home game, so there might be a little bit of, a little extra motivation. Tennessee has not been the same team since they lost Lamont Turner back on December the 21st, but they still are fairly dangerous, for Kentucky. Quickly is one of the hottest players in the country.
Yeah.
Although I'd lean towards Tennessee, I think they're pretty good percentage play with a little bit of offensive depth, and against a Kentucky team that can be so erratic. But again, Kentucky's doing what young teams should do. They're peaking at the right time. All in all my computer projections have this game going slightly under at 70-61, 69-61, 69-58. Of course, Kentucky winning all those, but also going under the total. So I'm going to go with the computer here and say this game ekes under the total.